Good morning. Okay, how to balance work, being a mother with small kids and still keeping a spark in your marriage. And also make time for yourself, so overwhelmed. Please help. Love you. Your videos, the rambles are my favorite. By Black Rose. This was a question that was on the video with me in the bed with my scarf on, asking for video topics. So I'm reading through all of them. So first of all, good morning again to you guys. Adrian, Diva Boss Mom, Harmore. I see your question. The bad bitch. Ugh. Completely disregard the name. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, how to balance work, being a mother with small kids and still spark in your marriage. Because I just had to recently change up some things in my own schedule, so I thought that was a great topic for me to go ahead and start off with. So let me back out of this garage so you guys can see me. I've done a lot of videos about this, of course, how to balance with small kids and keeping a spark in your marriage. Sometimes you just have to plan. You have to find you a sitter, pay somebody you trust, and say, hey, we need a weekend away. We need a date night. Like me and my husband do sometimes. Just randomly just go get a room downtown or whatever. So you have to, plan it, put it in your budget. Oh, I'm gonna say, who in the hell? Oh, that's the pool guy in front of my house. Pool service. Yeah, I got to pay that fucking bill all year long, even though we don't even hardly use that pool, just to keep it right. Cause we tried doing it ourselves and fucked it up. So yeah. But anyway, you have to just get a room. Just get a room. Find somebody again you can trust. Pay somebody. If you really, they got daycares. You put your kid in the daycare. If you do that in the daytime, and they have 24-hour daycares too. So you might look that up. Cause I remember we had took EJ, my son, to a 24-hour daycare one time. And, there's nothing wrong with it. They go in there, they get their little blankets and their thing, and they go to sleep, and they being watched. We wanted to go to a party, like, really, really bad, and it was, like, right down the street from the house, and we were like, well, what the hell, he go in the daytime to one, so we took him on, like, one time. But, yeah, look into 24-hour daycares. You have to just get a room sometime and just say, hey, you and your husband have the house to yourself. Go back to the house, or go to the go get a room or whatever. Like I said before, like we do, did recently, explore downtown. Like we did for my birthday, explore your area. You'll never know what's all downtown till you really get down there and walk. Grocery stores, all kind of shopping places. So yeah, think about doing that. And balancing, making time for yourself is really important. Really, really important, because what happened was, with the short notice I had got to move out of the old shop, racking my brain trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Within days, had to make a decision. So that's why you're supposed to text and drive. This little boy just ran right in front of my car. And I've seen it twice lately. 2 kids being ran over in the mornings walking to school. So let me make sure he don't run in front of me again. I'm in the school zone. Hold on, let me make sure. Water this morning. No energy drink. I'm dehydrated. I need some damn water. So anyway, you gotta make time for yourself, man. I'm telling you, this shit's so damn important. And I shouldn't have to do all of this, but disclaimer. I'm talking about what I'm getting ready to talk about. I'm talking about older kids. You have to take care of your kids. They 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You gotta take care of them kids. Your kids' safety is that's on you. That's your number one concern, is their safety. But like I was saying was, with moving and packing up stuff, because I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. I can't have people touching my stuff. I know where every single nail polish is at. I know where I want it to be placed. I know where every single gel color is at. I have it in a specific spot. I know where. I'm very organized. So packing, my husband, I just pack up everything. You know, of course, no, I brought Lauren over to help me. You know, the old shop packing up stuff. But it's like she's standing there looking at me like, okay, what you want me to do? I'm like, nothing. Just I don't know. You know, I just had to do it myself. So. Like I said, doing all of that stuff myself, that get in here, and I'm a Virgo. I still don't want nobody to touch myself. I just be dead tired, dead in the grave if I ask somebody to help me do anything. But yeah, just me organized. You know, like I say, I couldn't do too much because of my back, of course, no lifting and shit. So just organizing stuff. You know. Then when my husband's son came, I'm like, okay, put that. No, they just walking in, they just grabbing boxes of gel polish. I'm like, I got that. And my husband look, I'm like, well, I can't pick it up, it's too heavy, but pick it up upright, put it in my car. So I know it won't be turned and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't have gel polish, has to stay upright. It can't be all like nail polish just thrown in bundles and piles and shit. I'm like, okay, that, put it in my car in the front seat so I can watch it. So make sure it don't turn over. That basket right there, put it in the back seat. That right there, put it right there in the front seat. That box, put it right there. He just looking at me like, what? I'm like, just do what I say. All the other shit you can throw in the trailer he had rented or whatever. So, you know, I'm saying all this for a reason, so y'all hold on. Gotta get some help sometime. So anyway, all of that stuff, then take me to the shop. I know them bringing in the heavy stuff, and I'm like, okay, it's in here. And my husband looking like, okay, what you want me to do? I'm like, okay, just do this, do that. And stuff was there well, and I'm like, okay, I'll do the rest. And he was like, what? I'm like, I got the rest. He didn't even bring Lauren that day we moved in. She was in the bed asleep. And she's such a daddy's girl. He didn't even wake her up. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I need to do this by myself. So I'm organizing stuff, putting stuff away. And it took me days to do that because, again, I didn't want nobody touching my stuff. So this shit, I was fucking dead tired. I was just like, couldn't hardly walk, bend over, just dog. I was fucking tired. So Sunday, my first day was on a Monday that I had a client, so I had to get out there, get it pretty much organized where I wanted it, over the weekend. So Monday, my clients came, my first two clients came, I wanted to walk in and be like, wow. So yeah. So anyway, all of that stuff just took a toll on me. So I'm walking around stunning like a zombie. I mean, my eyes black under here like a raccoon, because when I don't get sleep, I get black. My eyes get really, really black. I'm hunched over. I'm taking Epsom salt baths, and I'm just and I was just like thinking, okay, what I got to do Monday? I'm like, I got to get up, take Lauren to the bus stop. I got to do this, I got to do that, and it just something clicked in me. Like, wait a minute, man, fuck this shit. And before I knew it, I just walked down the hall. I walked in my husband's room. I'm like, Lauren, come here. I walked in my husband and Kay. I'm like, family meeting. My husband look. I'm like, family meeting. Mute your TV. He looking like, looking for the remote. Like, what the hell she finna say? And even Lauren looking, because it's been a long, long time since we had a family meeting. And I'm like, look, I said, I'm tired. That's how I was. I'm fucking exhausted. I need to rest. I need more than 1, 2, 3. I need a while to get myself back together. I say, starting with this, I say, Lauren, I said, you're a big girl. You're 16 years old. I said, I would not be waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning for your convenience to take you to the bus stop. And she looked. My husband looked. I'm like, you will be okay? Because what's going on is, her bus stop that she's supposed to go to is walk out of the house, make a right, 2 blocks, she's right there. It's right there. She's supposed to go to that bus stop. But that bus stop be so overwhelmed with kids. She's with timid and whatever, they pushing out the way and stuff. It be so many kids, which is, I need to call up there and complain. Well, anyway, it's so many kids at that stop that, but by the time she do, inch her way on the bus, it's nowhere to sit. So it's like 3, maybe, well, I guess, is she like sitting, on the edge of the seat or whatever, trying to find somewhere to sit, kids looking at her like, you can't sit here, shit like that. And one time when the school first started, it was so bad, she was saying a couple of kids had to stand up, which is some bullshit. But I think she said they got another bus to help with the overload at that bus stop. But she said, Mommy, it's really bad. And I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't believe you. So I rode by there. There was a lot of damn kids out there. So the bus stop, the stop before that the bus stop goes to is it's like a little more distance. It ain't a long distance, but it's like, you know, over there, and it's on like maybe 5-6 kids at that bus stop. So all last year, I was taking her, getting up in the morning, driving her to that bus stop because, you know, it's dark or whatever. And then, like I said, it's a little bit, it ain't that far. You know, it's more than a block, but it's walking distance. You can walk there. But me, you know, over bearing parent or whatever, looking out for her safety and pedophiles and shit, ain't want nobody snatching her off the street because a girl still been missing for, I don't know, over 6 years. You know, a girl got off the school bus and they ain't never seen her again. So, you know, just like getting on the neighborhood, a lot of fucking pedophiles over there and shit. So I was getting up, taking her because she said, Mom, I just can't do that bus stop. Can you take me to the airport? So I was doing that, you know, for the convenience of her. Even though before I even got busy with nails, when I even had no clients, I was getting up in the morning, 6 o'clock every morning, just for her convenience. So of course for her safety. But like I said, this year she's 16, and I'm like, and I had somewhere to go a couple of times, like early in the morning. So I told her, I said, Lord, I can take you to the bus stop, walk to your original bus stop. But she didn't. She wound up walking to the bus stop she wanted to walk to. Y'all keeping up? Then when I found out she did that, I'm like, I got on her. She's like, Mom, it wasn't that far. It wasn't that far at all. I'm like, all right. So I thought about that. So when I had the family meeting, I'm like, I'm not taking you to that bus stop. I said, you get your butt up, you set your alarm like you've been doing, get dressed, leave the house, go to your original bus stop. I said, I'm not taking to the other bus stop. I'm fucking tired. I need some days to rest. And I said, matter of fact, I'm not doing it no more because I was just going off. I'm like, no, this is for your convenience. But again, you 16 years old now. It's time for you to, you know, be able to do more stuff for yourself. So she woke up that Monday morning and she walked to the bus stop that she wanted to walk to. And I slept, baby. I slept. I didn't even set my alarm for 6 o'clock. I slept. And I woke up and I got a text from her saying my mom made it with us. So I talked to him like, okay, you know, you okay? Were you scared? She's like, no, it's adventurous. It's fun. It's not. It looks for it, but it's not really for it at all. So ever since then, I've been keeping my ass in that bed, getting my rest while she walked to the bus stop. You know, she'll text me, you know, Mom, I made it to the bus stop or whatever. So, you know. And I told her, of course, if it's raining or whatever, she feel weird for any reason, wake me up and I take her. But she's been doing fine. So basically, I'm trying to say is, you know, if your kids are of older age or whatever, you know, you have to really give them more responsibilities and say, okay, you can do this for yourself now. And I've said in the videos a long time ago also, you know, with younger kids or whatever, when they get up that age where they can open up their refrigerator for themselves, you put all of the stuff that you don't want them to reach, you know, up higher. No, just being safe. And they want to constantly, I want more, I want juice, you know, I want snack. Put all that shit at arm reach and say, go in the refrigerator and get your own juice. You know, open the cabinet, all your snacks is eye level. Go get you a snack, open up the pantry. You know, or put it somewhere where they can reach it. You ain't have to keep getting up and down to go get them stuff at, you know, again, at a certain age. So, take care of your kids, you know what I'm saying? Don't have them little babies, you know, try to make their own little cereal and stuff, but they too little for that. You take care of your kids, but as they get older, you got to say, hey, you got to feed for yourself. No, I'm tired. And with your husband too, say, hey, you know, I like, you know, since I've been more busy now with the nails, I come home, baby, because he get home before I do. He had dinner ready, and it wasn't like that before. I was always the one doing all of the cooking. But now it's like I cook when I feel like it, was just rare now because I really don't have time. And so he learned how to cook. He figured it out. Because you think you're doing stuff because they don't know how to do it, you know. And I thought my husband knew how to cook with hamburger helper. And that was true. But now, he went and got him a pressure cooker. Got him a pressure cooker. He'd be on YouTube. He'd be on cooking channels and looking up stuff. And I come home, baby, he didn't smoke some turkey. And he don't know how to cook greens and stuff like that. He don't do all that stuff. But his pressure cooking game is strong, baby. You hear me? He go in there and cook some damn tender ass meat. make the best mashed potatoes make the best mashed potatoes I've ever had. He's known for his mashed potatoes. Yeah, meatloaf and shit. So he go in there cook. Yeah, he want to eat. And he don't have no problem. He go in there cook that shit quick and fast. Again, with this little pressure cooker. You know, make him some little taters or something like that. He's fine. And every now and then he'll like, okay, I cook this. I know you don't eat, roast and stuff or whatever. You want me to take out you some shrimp or whatever. And again, I'm a Virgo, so I'm like, okay, yeah, I do it. I appreciate it if he do it. But I'm very particular about stuff, and I know how I want my stuff made or whatever. So I don't have no problem coming home and making my own stuff. I'm still on my little, simple stuff, shrimp, stir fried or whatever. So yeah, give your kids and your husbands, more responsibilities. When they get of a certain age again, they know how to teach them how to separate their own laundry. I've done a video about this again, so if you're new to my channel, you're new. But if you've been with me for a while, I've already repeated this kind of stuff. So, show them how to separate their own laundry. Show them how to drag their little laundry basket in there. Say, okay, you get this. Now I wrote it down for Lauren when she was of age. I taped it in the garage right by the washing machine, a little sign. Put the clothes in. Number 1. Number 2, close the door. Number 3, pour the bleach in this thing where it says bleach. Number 3, pour fabric softener in here where it says fabric softener. Number 4, turn it to normal. Number 5, hit the start button. And that's it. Come back, take it out, put it in the dryer. Clean out the little vent. Number 5, close the door. That's simple. You got to do it step by step. Because they'll be like, well, you didn't tell me to hit start. Like the clothes in there. They're sitting there wet. You didn't say hit start, mama. So write all this shit down. Hit start. Go back, get your clothes out, hang up, fold. Yeah, write all this shit down so it won't be no miscommunication. But again, I just come as of age when they of age to do stuff like that. Yeah, give them little chores. Say, hey, I ain't just automatically got to give you nothing as far as chores, but I want you to go in there and clean the bathroom. If you do it extra special, I'll take you to the mall. Let them think they getting out. Let them think they getting over on you. Make them feel special. You probably woke up like, what, I'm taking my baby to the mall today. I'm gonna take them to the movies and say today to see Dory or whatever cartoon is out. But they ain't gonna tell them. I'm gonna make them think they earned it when really I just wanna do something for them. So tell them Saturday morning, get up, go in there and strip your little room out, and I got a surprise for you. They're gonna be like, well, what? Just do it, Mama got a surprise for you. And when they do that, say, hey, go in there and watch them little couple of dishes we had for breakfast. Go in there and watch that. Mommy got a surprise for you. What? They gonna go in there and do it. So yeah, make it a game. Make them think that, oh yeah, mommy, she's the best mommy ever. But you already playing that shit. You already like, I was gonna do it anyway. But give them responsibilities. So I let them lay around on their cell phones all the time and shit. Make them get up and do something. And I tell on this all the time. When I ask you to do stuff, it's not because you're my personal slave. I just want you to do stuff. It's because you need to know how to do stuff. 16 years old, you about to go to college. And I keep telling her all the time, you're going to be the worst roommate ever. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, stay ready. That shit start young. I just going to talk about you like a dog in college because you always got your clothes on the damn floor, your underwear on the floor. Excuse me, y'all. You got your stuff all over, your hair products all over the place, hair all on the floor, like. You ain't gonna be in this house, in this bathroom to yourself forever. You're gonna go to college one day. And I'm trying to tame you for that. She just don't get it sometimes. Like, you have this whole house to yourself. Now you go in den and lounge and leave cereal bowls in a half full of cereal. Then you go in the dining room table and study, which is a good thing, paper and shit everywhere, ball of paper, you leave it there. You have a desk in your room for that. Again, I'm a Virgo. I'm very particular how I want myself to look. My little dining room table all pretty with my little sparkle faces and stuff, and my little scandal glass there. And then I come home and she got to move to the side with paper and stuff out everywhere. And again, I'm glad you're studying, but you have a desk in your room. Go in your room and study. The computer desk over on the other side of the house, that's full of paper and stuff, and it's like, I take it as long as I can. I come in and sometimes I just go ham. Like, God damn it, I don't want to come home to this filth. I want to come home after a hard day of doing nails, and I want to see my house clean. And then when she want to look crazy and stuff, my husband want to look crazy. Like, what the hell wrong with you? Because I've been walking around with this shit, looking at it, not saying nothing, trying to ignore it for a damn near week. But it's like, y'all know me. Get this shit off my table. Get that pencil off that table. I don't want that pencil right there. Yeah, it's just how I am. I don't want that right there. And then again, you have a desk in your room. Go in your room. If you want to study in other places, that's fine. But when you leave, pick that shit up and take it with you. Put that shit in the trash. I'm about to go out, but yeah. Let them know, hey, I decorated this. Hey, I decorated this house. This is how I want it. So keep it like I had it. So anyway, I had to pull up at the shop. I would have been here. That's how quick it takes. But traffic is early morning traffic. So yeah, put them to work. And trust me, they'll be fine. They will be fine. So anyway, that's it, you guys. I love y'all. Stay with you. You ain't got to get ready. It's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I was getting ready to say something. I'm trying to think if I want to say it or not. I'm gonna say it anyway. Fuck it. In my last video, no, there wasn't a shady video. I'm just trying to help y'all out.